Mommy say put me online now. I need education, I need information and news. TDN will let you know. We bring you entertainment, we bring you the people's view. We don't just do the talk, we verifying before reporting. We don't just do the talking, we verifying before reporting. In independence and credibility, that's why we are here to bring you unbiased news. We believe in independence and credibility, because we are here to bring you unbiased news. TDN Africa Media. TDN Africa.
TDN Africa.
TDN Africa. Mommy say put me online now. I need education, I need information and news. TDN will let you know. We bring you entertainment, we bring you the people's view. We don't just do the talk, we verifying before reporting. We don't just do the talking, we verifying before reporting. In independence and credibility, that's why we are here to bring you unbiased news. We believe in independence and credibility, because we are here to bring you unbiased news. TDN Africa Media. TDN Africa.
TDN Africa.
TDN Africa Media. TDN Africa Media. Mommy say put me online now. I need education, I need information and news. TDN will let you know. We bring you entertainment, we bring you the people's view. We don't just do the talk, we verifying before reporting. We don't just do the talking, we verifying before reporting. In independence and credibility, that's why we are here to bring you unbiased news. We believe in independence and credibility, because we are here to bring you unbiased news. TDN Africa Media. TDN Africa.
Share and come to our favorite program, Winner Salone Talk, and they come to now live from TDN Africa Media. Remember, say this program they come to now from Monday to Fridays at 10 to 11 a.m. in the morning. And the meal they make this program with you today, and the meal name na Ibrahim na Minkonte.
And the meal name na Aminata Kuruma. Inside the program Salone Talk, we can they talk about things them where they happen at Mama Salon. Things them where they mona me and you. And we can take una comments them now comment section, or una can send una comments them. Now the number where they show na the screen. And for today inside the program, the nomination process for presidential candidates of the ADP, when at the Alliance Democratic Party, and the PMDC, People's Movement for Democratic Change, been take place yesterday na the ECSL, the headquarter na Tower Hill. And finally, the nomination process don't end yesterday. So, and we will get for play the speech of the People's Democratic for Change, the presidential candidate in speech when Mr. Charles F. Magai and the Electoral Commissioner, Mr. Mohamed K. Kone, in your speech to we go for play in your speech to fumble them. And same way so inside the program, we go get for give fumble them election updates, and same way so we go get for readouts to fumble them the ECSL then summary of parliamentary nominations. And we dey go for a break. After we come back, we can discuss then thing there so, and we give fumble them election updates.
me say put me online now. I need education, I need information and news.
Program Salone Talk. Remember, say you can be part of this program by way where you go send you text message na the number where they show na the screen, or you can send you message now we comment section as we go read out on our opinions them and we get for you waiting family get for say na the area. So family will go straight inside inside the program, and as we tell una earlier on, the People's Movement for Democratic Change the nomination process been take place yesterday na the ECSL office, and at this the presidential candidates when Mr. Charles Magai been get for say.
TDN will let you know. We bring you entertainment, we bring you the people's view. We don't just do the talk, we verifying before reporting. We don't just do the talking, we verifying before reporting. In independence and credibility, that's why we are here to bring you unbiased news. We believe in independence and credibility because we are here to bring you unbiased news. TDN Africa Media. TDN Africa.
Very sorry about that, and we promise to come with the speech from the PMDC presidential candidate. Remember, say this na Salone Talk, the canton now from TDN African Media. Yes, Aminata, though we defend the clip for let we play for people, and we'll talk small about this PMDC thing. PMDC, like how we be they see them force through the past elections. You believe say you're still gonna force day to now the presently in these 2023 elections?
Ibrahim, you know say the election, the Majiji still there per people them, yeah. So you know say the PMDC they become out forcefully during the election, the last past election, and we've been see like the presidential candidates where now Charles Magai, the way how you know it be the portray himself to people them, but we don't see this behind time the PMDC they go down, maybe they read their name there again. And me I know say they get for form an alliance with another party we like they win a big party. So but still we be here say them for join the APC political party.
Yes,
yeah.
I also hear that, but later on we can hear back say they not choose any party and they decide who side them for go. And you see the last election, we see PMDC be join forces with SLPP.
Yeah.
And you see the position where they begin Charles Magai. And previous that we suicide and go APC, and we see how things then be there, and so it just the talent for PMDC. But waiting this trip they find out this time PMDC not gonna kind of force. We be say like then the cajoling crowd then get what they make any side they go get that kind of support, or the alliance who they go join go make that force this strong like how people like the passive. But PMDC no get that kind of force they now, to be honest with you. Like how they be get in 2012 and previously.
Yes.
So the alliance, the force where they come for can join. Is there any change in go carry it?
Well, Ibrahim, the change it depends to then the political parties and to we the people. If the party really think say they bring change to people na this country, then deserve for get a chance for rule na this we country. So family them they can give una the speech of the PMDC presidential candidate, Mr. Charles Magai. So,
thank you very much,
now.
Commissioner. And thanks for the patience, tolerance, and endurance. As leader of the People's Movement for Democratic Change, I assure you of our continued behavior as the years have indicated, 16 years now in existence as a registered political party. And I believe that this particular election, amongst all others, is going to be a game changer. Game changer in the sense that the concept and practice of politics is about to take a new dimension, which I'm sure every Sierra Leonean will be proud of. I assure you of our commitment, our cooperation at all times to ensure that peace prevails in Sierra Leone. Thank you very much, and thank you to your staff.
Una welcome again, and una don hear this speech from the PMDC presidential candidate, we himself the committee self to peace, and Ibrahim. Yes, you know, this peace from all the candidates, them, the presidential candidates, them, you decided they commit themselves to peace, and that we want for good to see now this we country, because like. You know, now peace they make country go before. Where the country gets peace, then development will take place. Yeah,
exactly.
So we don't
like they with this peace talk, and most of them presidential candidates that don't witness 11 years war, so they know what it means. So even they get them best plan for let me move this country go before without peace. Like nothing to nothing will happen. Yeah. So we glad as a citizen, everybody glad go they see then time they are now. Then they come and talk about peace. So the best message now for peace. You go get your campaign strategy, you go get your policies there, you go and can talk to people there, you go and can convince them and vote for you. But for the ordinary man, as the country as a whole, what you will focus more on peace. Let not like say election and do or die. Nah, not for be so. When you win, you win. Thank God the ECSL boss when a moment don't tell we say they go free, fair and credible election. And we all want to that. So one foresee that. And then presidential candidates then believe say the election for be free and fair. And if you win, you win. Yeah. If you lose, you lose. And you know that kind of lose, they say yes, this I accept them. But not because of you can lose. So you want power by force, you not get them whether you begin to talk about this, that, call you supporters then for the country the unrest. No one that, and we believe so we go hold them accountable if they come and say speech in the So I make we glad for the kind speech this who they all they talk about all the presidential candidates. We're thankful for that. From the start of the APC to now, yesterday was the end of the nomination. So they all they talk about peace. So that's nice for you, and we hope say we'll get this peace we all want, and the country will be full, and we'll get the right man at the right place.
Indeed. Yeah. So family, let me just join with the program where you watch na Salone Talk, where they come to una from TDN Africa Media. We go straight to the next topic. Usai, the nomination process still continued yesterday, but it don't end, Amadu. And sorry, Ibrahim.
I can understand. Yes. Amadu used to this thing.
Yeah. The candidates for the ADP party, where now the Alliance Democratic Party, and then we get a female candidate, we named Madam I Kake with her running mate, Mr. Ambrose Franklin Kobe. I'm really happy we get a female. Now the first female candidate where we don't get for this election, for this year's election, first female presidential candidate, Madam Ai Kake. And we see yesterday he finally go through the nomination process, and they don't accept, they don't nominate him, and they don't accept a nomination. So for me, I really happy, and I can talk on this show, say where they come out out there for position during the for position on political parties. I really they feel excited, because now that we want for go to see that we see a progress now we country. And I can always say what men can do, women can do better. Wow. Yeah, Ibrahim, because the 30% quota, the GW Act give 30% quota to women them. So we don't begin see political parties and they put female on top, not down there, and they put them up. I'm really happy, and I say kudos, and they encourage more women for take up the position of the presidential candidate.
Yes, Aminata, me so disappointed in the sense that this years we not see that much woman for be presidential candidates. The last election be better because we see 2 women. This trip now 1, and it's so unfortunate that Mrs. Femi Claudius will not be allowed for letting be part of these elections. Reason being we they come and say no meet the threshold waiting for meet for the in Pakistan for presidency position in this country. So that was unfortunate, and I'm glad for this one. At least we not go we not get a woman, and it's so good, Mrs. Ai. We congratulate you and we hope for see you do more and better luck, I should say, better luck, and we hope see Sierra Leoneans then will come and accept woman. Because this country, we don't see women they panta by the engine and the but more election business, more the flag bearer. I mean, forget the party will get flag bearer. You know, see, if I like who don't get the 30% quota, so women they cry for they don't get her now. All the political parties them, say them forget woman then cabinet or whatsoever where they contain 30%, but the other side of it, this years we not see that much. Moreover, we don't pass the bill. We not see women come for be flag bearer. We hope so other positions then as well. Then go come and step in for them come and take them position in the. But for the presidential, now only one. God so good, at least we get one.
Yeah, and Ibrahim, this female way comes to Madam Ai Kake. The intimidation can plenty. Under the political parties there, so we know how they intimidate women, and they don't put something on women, a stereotype on women. That I believe say it's changing now. We continue.
Yes, yeah. We hope saying will change. Me as I say, it's going slowly. Yes, it's going slowly. We hope saying will change for good. We are in say women and get the highest population at this country.
Yeah, indeed.
Why make women enough for be president? Why make women enough for be vice president? If I be find the mighty political parties in this country, we get women at least.
Yes, indeed.
At least if not the flag bearers, if it be so nice, and you see them kind way then the women then they come in now for letting. You don't tell they talk so yes, woman and then we keep watching political parties and woman them boku pass the whole. Them boku pass demand them. But the woman they can always there at the back. And they never be so. Una no de boku na de bien. So the political parties them if I be fined as well, if I be fined fumble them, the APC and the SPP at least get a woman flag bearer or running mates with a woman. But we don't see that, and we hope say at least we get one with Madam Ai, so he will come and change the face of politics in this country.
Yeah,
change the face of politics in this country. Let him know say this game not for a man alone. Like what me colleagues say, what a man can do, woman can do better.
Yeah.
Yes, we hope for see that, and we hope say more women then go come, challenge him and them. Challenge him and them. If una campaign to the strategy, give a policy or strategy where they know say this now for woman business, woman then are the leaders in this country in the sense per population. So the people they know say what they make laws for anything they need for involve woman. Because they feel waiting in the feel. And they know better. I go say yes, I go talk because of I know, but who you wear his shoe now, you know I go burn you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the woman in back, who they talking about the woman in back for coming step in. Say you don't tell we don't tire for Silombia. Now they come in the forefront. So this kind of thing and kind messages there, and therefore they send out. Say the woman in back step in and then come inside the politics. Not for support no more. Come and be member of parliament. Let's see. Yes, you know this past one, so we see more women in parliament. So you find let's go see that more and more and more. So it will be balanced. At least if you come out from 30 and and go to 50. I know say you want 50-50 as well.
Yes, indeed. Yes, Fambulem, the program where you watch na Salone Talk, where they come to una from TDN Africa Media. And remember, say you can be part of the program by way where you can send your message na the number where they show na the screen, or you can send you text message, or you send your comments now we comment section now YouTube and Facebook. We will continue with the program as finally the nomination process don't end yesterday. So the electoral commissioner when Mr. Mohamed Kone, sorry, being tell Fambulem plenty thank you. He tell the public thank you. He tell political parties and candidates and thank you. And the media civil society them thank you. So we will go and bring the speech of Mr. Mohamed Kone.
The Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone congratulates all the political parties who have appeared before me for nomination of their political party presidential candidates. As a commission, we have introduced new system of the nomination procedure. As a commission, we have aspired for new approach to the electoral process, where we bring on board technology as well as manual procedures. As a commission, we are also proud that we are presiding over a process which some 30 years ago, or even 40 years back, was never the case. We are proud that at this time, no political party candidate or no presidential nominee was blocked at our entrance. We are proud as a nation that we have advanced in our democratic procedure and processes, that peacefully people can walk in the Electoral Commission to do their nominations with fanfare.
The returning officer for the ECSL. The man will get the power for announce the president of this country. They go and tell thank you to people who were involved in the process. Remember, say the process when the nomination don't come to an end yesterday. And they appreciate everybody who involved, especially the media. And you see how the media step in from the start to the finish. The media give a coverage. I think say we self don't go in terms of election process in this country, because at times they can count a blame game to the media. But better now say through the media they come in, they report all this, they go now from start to finish, now stone on stone. So I'm glad you will come and appreciate the media and the civil service them all, the civil servants and service all they part of the process, and they instead be appreciated by Mr. Kone.
Yes, so the electoral commissioner, he tell plenty thank you, and he even congratulates the political parties them for where they make a peaceful nomination process for this coming election. And we want to tell the electoral commissioner plenty thank you, and the media and the political parties them want to tell them thank you for where they make this process go peaceful one na the country. Yeah. So we will go straight.
And before we move on to another topic, Aminata, let's talk about this provisional statements. Yes. So they come up from the ECSL. Some posts then from the Twitter account they talk about provisional, wherein the president will be approved. They see the change of words, provisional and approved. So what we see, we all don't qualify totally now. His Excellency Dr. Julius Madabi, all the other candidates, they on all. So what we understand from the messages they send out. So yeah, and I also see a write-up, a piece will come out from a citizen journalist, I'm not going to call his name, I follow, and say ECSL will come and do a statement today. You are in and will come and confirm to people, even Charles Magai will talk about in candidacy you know, saying SFD on provision and
Yeah.
so then go come and do a statement the way and then go confirm all of them things and then get a process where within 10 days a person go come if you want come and filing appeal against any of the candidates them or one image say who they don't go through the nomination process as for now. Within 10 days, the person will come and step in and the court go come inside for see how best they will come and address it. So then they are still, they don't, according to the write-up, most of the presidential and their own images don't done the process for now, but they're not certain yet.
Yes,
They're not certain yet.
I want for stepping small inside para provisional
statement.
And the ECSL, when we talk to them inside the program, and then we say, if at all the presidential candidate gets no petition na court, so it will automatically become an approved presidential candidate. So then get their own process where like I believe say they put in place for like if presidential candidates want come up from provisional to approve, now that
if you pass within the 10 days,
yes,
no person no file
a petition against
you,
you qualify now for go through the process. Yeah. So just saying that.
Me get doubt in all this. I believe that before you reach the nomination process first, if you don't approve you, the political parties I believe that the political parties will get them back, they don't support them. So let's say let other person will come for they can delay situation.
Yeah.
So you see, because here na Salone, and now politics start like in this country. Now do or die, and we know for be so. Na me or me, not for be so.
At all.
It's either me or you, and so politics will be. When the person get better policies than you, the people that believe in them, allow them go in and get the man to let us see how we will drive this country at. You know, say governments are continuity, but not to pass you one green or you no more. Or you, if the people that believe in you, then fine. Because the people that get the rights to put you in. So this thing they baffle me though. We hope say NEC go come and state this clear and make a known to the politicians them and then followers them back as well. Say this thing no certain yet. If anybody come up with anything and so go get for happen. Yeah. So I believe say let it then say NEC go talk to it. We will hope for hearing from them.
And we don't forget to be correspondent. Let me say my colleague Amadu Esba gets for give them updates on the ECSL press.
And this they will tell people and say this now TDN Africa Media will therefore give you everything we know about elections. From start to finish. Anything we know about elections, continue for day with TDN and Salone Talk there for talk about any other thing.
Yes, so family members say the program where you watch na Salone Talk, where they come to una live from TDN Africa Media. And you can be part of the program by way where you will send your text message na the number where they show na the screen, or you can send your message na the comment section na YouTube and Facebook. And Ibrahim, today I see the weather it be too rough for cities in them na the Freetown to be specific, and we see the streets flood. The streets may flood all over, and because I don't know what in government don't put in place, or the government we get for come in, or the continuity government we get for come, what in they don't put in place for like stop this thing they are so
Aminata, it's so sudden. Up till now we are 62 years and still the struggle, then kind unforeseen situations there. So you see flood just in a day, not even a day. Just 2 to 3 hours, the whole Freetown flood.
Indeed.
Even for like you cross your own street, I believe say this cities government or anybody who involved we all get a role for play. We the citizens them at times can put them board and yapa we say you go take dirty to where na street. When you forget your dustbin.
Yeah. Get
your dustbin, put your dirty then they hold on, pay for your dirty. But Sierra Leoneans, they don't get this habit like, we not for pay for we dirty. Now you dirty, now you don't create them. So pay for them and go throw away at the right place. If na bomb they for be there, they not for be go, they not for be the flood the street. And what make the street the flood? To be honest with you, the drainage is then small.
Yeah.
To be honest, they're small. And two, the dirty that they flood the drainage is them. So a small rain itself will come, they flood the whole street.
Yeah.
They flood the whole street. At where rain come, it's like nothing on the ground. Then carrying their will come this morning. Nothing on the ground. Because when you see them carrying and the mama, papa, and grandma left in Peking for go school.
At all.
For course. Because the rain alone, they might sweep that Peking and go town. And go cause trouble for you. So when them parents they get them thinking and then you push them Peking for go school. Even me one with the car walk, we see what we go through.
Yeah.
And what be they come, because me they come from the central part, what they come, you see the drainage, you see people in the common streets. What they don't do before. And now they do what they come on the streets, they go and clean the gutter. Which of course, your property don't well, your business don't well for that day, and the place so mess up. The gutter, I even see dog. It don't already die.
Wow. Can you imagine?
The water, the gutter. This 2 to 3 hours rain no more worker. See? How long Sierra Leoneans them? Not talk to now. How long we for depend this? Now we self not all time for put the blame game on government. You self for take your responsibility as a citizen. Not take dirty to run a street. If it run a street, it will affect other person, but you self will be affected. Because when you rain can pick you side for go.
At all.
Let's say now you unfortunately you're on the road by then. Hold on, the game can be big one. Hold on, something go happen with you. So that's suffer now you self. Though the other person will suffer, you self don't get this habit for they keep with dirty, they're not going to throw away and the drainages them. Put on a dustbin, pay possible they go into. I believe say now then tricycle riders and the way they go and collect dirty.
Yeah.
I believe say for all get them mindset then they say dirty within our dustbin, not to gutter. The gutter na for let water go they pass through. But if the water one can pass so they meet dirty, so obviously the gutter the full and when it flood now up the streets the water the car.
Yeah, motor car they get chance for pass.
At all. For let you see the driver they risk they afraid say if I pass through here, me keke or me motor car will get spoiled and it might be say the keke turnable. You know now keke not that strong.
Yeah.
In turnable and you know how expensive the keke don't be. So they're all they scared because of that. So this now they between me two. Let small you know come in we program for the day. So take your dirty, put on a dustbin. One person come and take come and throw here. So you see, you just see no more 2 hours to 3 hours when come. The old Freetown flood.
Old Freetown flood.
The old Freetown flood.
If you see the kind, both family and they see from
then they see from the videos. The pictures now.
Side the streets, the old street flood. If and when on my way where Abby they come, school picking them all done wet. They're not even be able to go again for go to school. They just return home. Then just return home, say if you go to school, me
go the old day with
the cold, then so then just return home. And then I just feel so bad for the beginning because like and the beginning for return at the new house.
It's difficult as well.
It's difficult. The place, the whole street flood. Ibrahim, the whole street flood. They not even get chance for pass for going to their own house. At all. Because the street flood. Why all this they happen? Now me and you.
Now we in our country.
Now we all they cause this for let this happen.
And
for make the street flood.
Go now to the authorities them. Una self concern. Una self concern. Una just see 2 to 3 hours. When come everything all side flood. So the best one I can do. Una go and send una workers them out. Let them go and clean them places them day. Then una put monitoring mechanism. So where in any possible throw them dirty na drainage, then they go and get arrested and pay fine for that if possible. So you see una self as authority will concern, una go now and see how best una can solve the situation. Let the worst not happen. Yeah.
Yes, so family members say the program we they watch na Salone Talk where they come to una live from TDN African Media. We'll go straight to the next topic. We get for deal with the ECSL and then summary of parliamentary nomination. The ECSL and pool press release and they show to family them the summary of parliamentary nominations and we go read them out to fumble them and we because for clarity's sake.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
we will read them out to fumble them.
So,
Yeah. As fumble and they see that's not the press release where ECSL them pull on the summary of parliamentary nomination. I think now the whole district.
for the whole country.
For the whole country, yeah. And we go read them out to fumble them.
Okay, let me go through this. On the 30th, day 1, and go then at Kainlaon. On the 1st of May, day 2, Kainlaon as well. On the 2nd of May, Kainlaon. 3rd day, Kainlaon. And the 4th day, the 4th of May, day 5, in SLPP MPs. 5th of May, day 6, APC MPs, and one other independent NP. And the 7th of May, we'll see a day will empty, and okay, and the day after will be objection. So this the summary of the parliamentary nominees, and we go na Kenema on the day 5 May. SLPP nominee, APC as well for the 6, and independent NP. We come to Kono. We now 4th May, SLPP will get the MPs, and the 6th May, we now the 7 APC MPs for Kono. And we come to Bombali. We days them empty, and the only day we available now the 7 for APC MPs, and the 8 are SLPP MPs. From Bombali we come to Falaba. We now the 8, then get NGC, ND MPs, and the 9 we now the day for the APC's MPs. We go to Koinadugu. From Falaba, we go to Koinadugu on day 5 and get APC MPs, independent MPs for day 6, and day 8 we get the SLPP MPs and the NGC MPs and AgDIP MPs for day 8. For Koinadugu rather, and from Koinadugu we come to Tonkolili. Tonkolili day 2 we get 2 independent MPs. From independent day 2 we go to day 3 we na independent again. From independent we come to day 8 when the SLPP day for the MPs for Koinadugu, and we come to Cambia. Cambia on day 5, we na 4th May we get APC MPs, NGC MPs, ND MPs, and that's for Koinadugu. We come to Cambia. Cambia gets APC MPs, NGC, and NDA. From Cambia, we come to Kaine. Kaine, we only get APC MPs for day 9. From Kaine, we come to Port Loko. Port Loko gets independent MP, and another day when at day 7, from day 6 they start the process, and day 7 are independent MP, and day 8 are NGC MPs, and day 9 are SLPP MPs. From Putloko we come to Bo, with day 3 they get independent MP, day 5 independent as well, day 6 they get PMDC MPs, day 7 SLPP, and nil for the balance days. From Bo we come to Bonf. Bonf, we get SLPP MPs only. From Banff, we come to Moyamba, we get independent MP and SLPP MPs for the 7, APC MPs for the 9, and nil for the other days. From Moyamba, we come to Pujao. Pujao, again, APC MPs for the 8, and balance for the days then. And now so the nomination they go to Western Rural and Western Urban. So take Western Urban, independent MPs, 5 independent MPs, APC, 5 independent MPs for the 6. In the 8, we get APC MPs, the 9 NGC MPs. Aminata, this is the rundown for
the
nomination. Yes,
nominations.
nomination.
Okay, Fambulem. That's not the summary of the parliamentary nominations for all political parties.
And yeah, I know you want to move to other topic. You don't see correspondent to go and talk to, but not talk small. But this independent candidates, we not focus more on that. We not just throw light on them. So you see, this time around the non-come with force. We see most of the non-come up this time than previous elections.
Yeah. We don't
and good for politics, good for this nation.
That's not democracy. That is democracy. We shall see the small political parties they fight for like go before. So I'm really happy for see the independent political party for the push forward.
Independent MPs there. And we won't forget in the independent flag bearers.
Yes,
well,
indeed, yeah. So, family them, the program still they continue. The program still they continue, and we don't get to be my colleague Amadu Esba for give family them updates on the Electoral Commission of Salone, the press conference where they make for family them. Hello, Amadu. Welcome to the program Salone Talk.
All right,
hello, Amadu.
Good morning. Hello, now they get me in the studio.
Hello?
Yes, we
Amadu.
get you.
Now they get me in the studio.
Yes, we are getting you. Amadu, don't know if you self they get me.
All right, family them. All right, family them. Good morning. As my colleague then say rightly, we did at the Bintumani Hotel this morning. Usai, the ECSL they get a hearing committee meeting with stakeholders in the election management bodies. You get the police, you get the PPRC, you get the ONS, and then you get international partners with it all day na the place na so for can discuss issues we get for do with the whole electionary process. Of course, the session they on now, and the hall is filled with lots of stakeholders, and they all they put forward and questions them as to what they happen around the whole electionary business. And one of the pivotal questions then we don't come up so far now why the ECSL been decide for do the electionary process during the ends, and then they don't be a concern for most of the people that we don't come to the hearing committee meeting. But the meeting still they go on, and the first session just done, and then get another 1 hour for wrap up the event. But as I speak so now, we dey live as TDN Africa Media on Facebook, and they broadcast the hearing committee meeting really live.
Amadu, hope say you get me.
I get to now.
Okay. So how the environment stand like? All the political parties they involved.
The environment very quiet and peaceful. I think this now a stakeholders meeting, now quite a diplomatic kind of something. Now more of people than critical positions. Then, like I say, you get the American embassy, then you get development partners then self denial. So quite conducive, and like I say, now just a quiet business. Now the stakeholders then just want to see what they happen around the development of the whole electionary process, ranging from the distribution of voters ID card, the nominations, concern that we don't come up from the public. So the election management body, I think, say can meet for see how they go able for analyze some of them situation there and come out a decision we go make we get a peaceful, free, fair, and a credible election in June.
Okay. Amadu, you know, say we just, ECSL just done the nomination process, and we see some statements get provisional and get acceptance or approved. So we don't know if then kind issues and they don't come up. So why make difference in there between some candidates, they also get provisional and some get approved? Anything like that don't come up?
That's one of the questions that will crop up from one of party representatives. Then we come, and but the ECSL don't explain that they in a certain way. One which then say the provisional get for do with what's in the constitution. Say I think the provisional, the legal term really, we get for do with a temporary something. That is to say, from now up to the 16 or the 17, if anybody no file any case against any of the candidates that we don't nominate so far, it implies that nomination they stand. But then they get some legality where me not go able to discuss too much. But I think like around something the provisional get for do with the fact that the ECSL they sit down for wait for see if nobody will contradict the nomination along a court order. So I don't want to speak to that too much because you know say me not get the legal tenants. But I think say the provision of the law now that all nominations after 1 week they under a provisional nomination until after that then the ECSL can confirm within that mean. But the issue we don't come up, and I think say that's something where the ECSL don't speak to as well. But for me, your understanding, now that I understand, like I just don't say Ibrahim and Aminata to another studio.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Amadu, for joining Salone Talk, and we hope so they get much from you as the program they go. And Fambulem can go after Salone Talk, then can go on Facebook and watch the program live from TDN page. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, Fambulem, that's now my colleague Amadu Esba will give Fambulem updates on the ECSL press conference we then call the media. So,
like Amadu said, the press conference, they on still key stakeholders with the media. So you know, say you cannot do anything without the media. And TDN, we ready for the part of all things. Then for normally people and get within the want. So we now are the servants of the people.
Yeah.
So everything you need for know, just continue for follow TDN. Watch you on Facebook, on YouTube, and follow we pages them on all social media platforms and get the latest unbiased, incredible, and balanced reports in this election process.
Yes, so Fambulem, we go straight to the inbox and see if we don't get text message them. We get a message from Joseph Elijah Mensa. We say, "Oh, Salone Talk." And again, we get a message from Joseph Elijah Mensa. We say, "Una thank you." We got a message from True Nature where they say, "Thank you for the constant update, TDN Africa Media." We get a comment from Moses Kaloko where says, "Salone Talk again. I love this program." We got a comment from George Walker where say, "Good afternoon, presenters. You two are doing a great job." We got a comment from George Walker where say, "Keep up the good work. What other types of programs do you have?" Okay.
Now the comments and then from the viewers then.
Yes,
and remember, say this is not TDN. We get all the programs then. We go breakfast show. We go to TDN sports program. We get we
got
love
sport on. We get
we get our favorite program in our Salone Talk as well.
Yes,
and get more.
Talk.
Quiz with TDN. Also, just follow TDN. We're there for Green Cancer, all in terms of entertainment, information, education, all them programs and they're on TDN Africa Media. And the one thing you for know, we credible, we unbiased, and we independent.
Yeah.
So we hope that that's what they look for a media house and we get Sunday for offer to owner. So we now continue for the be part of TDN Africa Media. Yes,
and una continue for go sending una text messages na the number where they show na the screen, or una can send una message in the comment section.
Yeah.
Na YouTube and Facebook. We ready for read una views them. We ready for show them out to the public. Let people know what thing they happen na your area and your community. So we tell the viewers them plenty thank you for waiting they participate na the program.
Yeah. And this program now for them.
Now for them, yeah.
Not for nobody else. Now for the Una Sierra Leoneans them. Una we viewers them who will get all over the world. So this program, anything where you want to know, just send your comments there for Blink and Canto Una.
And TDN Africa Media get for give una live election coverage. Get for give una election updates every day on TDN Africa Media. We go straight to the election update, and we get 44 days to election.
44 days.
44 days to election.
44 days.
44
so you see,
days.
less than 2 months.
Yeah, less than 2 months we get to election.
We get you as a Sierra Leoneans will register. Now you tell this. What politician will know say now you put on day. Now you get the rights for pull and day if the case might be. Now you they decide what you want. Now you tell me they decide your fate. So you get 44 days for make up your mind. So good if you not even make up a mate, go they see how you go to process them. And after the 44 days, you get the right the winner the 23rd. The 24th of June, sorry. The 24th of June 2023, you just go and decide. Now you fit that. You see politician they like you servants, and you put in the now you money where they pay tax and then they pay them from.
Yeah.
You can't give in money and then they pay them from. So now you get the right for put who that you want put. Let politicians hopefully watch to them policies. They are the best policies you think say good for you and your nation. Go and vote for them. Not vote because of this, because of that, because of religion, because of tribe, because of religion, because of sex. No, not vote for person because of that. Vote for person because of he believes in get the right policies will suit you and your country and the benefits your children unborn. So you see, 62 years you see our country there. So this now you tell let for they make that same mistakes them. What we forefathers them they don't make now you tell. More especially the youth. I talk to the youth then now. Because I made up the highest population of this country. So you see, and now the votes pass on man. And now we politicians then can use pass on man. So this now you tell. You get 44 days. Go the processor now. So why make a vote for this politician? What are the benefits for me? What in my country the benefits for me? So you see, 62 years you see our country there. So now you tell this. And you know after elections you see them again. You go only see them more than one can to you. So you see, now we get the rights for do what you want to do and wisely. You get 44 days. With the processor, even if you not made up your mind, it process them. At the time they reach so. So you see, and mind you, a peaceful election we want.
Yeah.
Throughout, peaceful elections. Anything you need to know, from start to finish, as I can mention, TDN, they bring and come all over the country. We ready for come with Antona and continue for the watch we programs them and make the right decision. Go and make the right decision. Go and make the right one. It will benefit you, your family, and the nation as a whole.
Yeah, as my colleague they say rightly. And I can always tell family them say whether politician can you area, it can you vicinity, it can meet you any side. Ask them question. Ask them important question. We go make them go shiver, them go afraid for answer you in that right moment the way they ask them question. Yeah.
Aminata, no, I want to cut you. Like when you say they shiver. not to force you to do power, not to force. Just ask some pertinent questions. The way you know say this. If you see in trauma, it begin fair way for divert. You know say this. You not get solution to that.
Something wrong.
You not get solution to that. So you begin make up your mind. Say yes, this. No, you know fit. You know deserve me votes because if you don't answer this question correctly, and then sabi talk. Oh, it's the only way no say then sabi talk. So if you know how you go and talk to them. Yes,
and when you they ask them question, I want to let you ask them say na Mama Salone na in for the force. Yeah. The country in interest na in for put before your interest they come there. Yes, them politician and they can be your brother, can be your sister, can be your uncle. But not afraid for asking question. Politician, I can always they say, politician they afraid, possibly they ask them question, more so way they do with the development of the country. Then really they afraid them people and they. But as you begin, as that politician kind of you area, so it kind of you vicinity, Ibrahim, then you begin say, bra you bobode. Seriously, then they don't make say it should say
this person servants for you. Like servants to you, the citizen.
Indeed. And we must not say where that politician they come to you, so he needs something from you. So that's something they will need from you. Not make that advantage they say because this politician needs something from me. So myself they take something from her. Not take nothing from him. Beside and before you they take something from that person, I want to let you ask some question and make input Salone in interest before. Because Mama Salone. Now in one we get
policies then.
Now in one we not get no other country again, Ibrahim. I can always they tell the youth man them more, this they go to the youth man them. We not get no other country again. And that politician, where he come, where he don't get waiting in forget, or you don't say you go do this, go do that, then you don't go. When they all you this on Abamba Kayaka, they send you. And when they go ask them, they tell you, say, not to me be send this person, or not to me be send this person. Now that's them go tell you.
At all.
And where they don't put you under that tight place there, you don't seize your freedom. Then who that you go blame? Now you say you go just blame.
You don't even get the right again for votes.
Yeah, no right so again for votes.
Because you didn't have prison.
Yeah.
Or you didn't have cell.
So before that they happen, take the decision that you own and go that day and vote. Vote, come on, they full, then sit down and listen to the results we then get vote. And move forward.
Yeah.
Moving forward. Now that's not a country. Now that we want for always for who they see for this we country, Ibrahim. Exactly. So now that make I can talk to the youth man them, let them ask the politician in question, and not to perfect. This election has to not to perfect. This peace where we don't get our way back. Yeah. We don't come out from that 11 years war. We don't want to go again to the end. We see the political indifference to from different people them, and we they beg the politicians them, do ya? Now una get this country, una need for go they talk to the una supporters them, una talk to una supporters them, una tell them the realities, tell them say this politics na game. I can lose, I can win. If I lose, let we move forward. Yeah. Let we put the country first, and we go with the political party we don't win. Do ya with the big una the politicians them? We don't say una sabi how for play una games them, but Mama Salone na income force. The development of the country na income force. Na always for the day first. Now that we get for say, and we where they bring the program canto una today. Me your name na Aminata Kuruma. They say Tata.
And me na Ibrahim Lamin Conte. And remember, say this na Salone Talk, they come from Monday to Friday at 11 a.m. At 10 a.m. sorry, to 11 a.m. in the morning. So for the be part of Salone Talk, just send your comments to the comment section with the programs that you go on. Let yourself come and be part of this program. Remember, say this program now for you as a Sierra Leonean and for viewers them all over the world. Thank you for staying with TDN and Tata.
TDN Africa. TDN Africa. TDN Africa.
me say put me online now. I need education, I need information and news. TDN will let you know. We bring you entertainment, we bring you the people's view. We don't just do the talk, we verifying before reporting. We don't just do the talking, we verifying before reporting. In independence and credibility, that's why we are here to bring you unbiased news. We believe in independence and credibility, because we are here to bring you unbiased news. TDN Africa Media. TDN Africa